Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be solving a problem on inequality in two variables. This is a continuation of the series of problems we've been solving on inequalities. To see one of the videos, just click on the link on the top right hand corner of the screen. Now, solving an inequality involving two variables, say x and y, involves taking three crucial steps. Okay, so here are the steps. Step 1, we're going to have to substitute x equal to 0 to obtain the value of y. Step 2, we would substitute y equal to 0 in the equation to obtain the value of x. Step 3, we would retain the initial inequality symbol, then substitute x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 to obtain either a true or false statement. Now, if the statement is true in step 3, then the origin is part of the solution. That's the required region. But if the statement in step 3 is a false mathematical statement, then the origin is not part of the solution. Now again, I'm going to repeat that in steps 1 and 2, the inequality symbols, which can be any of these four, would have to be replaced with an equal to sign. But in step 3, the inequality symbol is going to be retained in order to get a true or false mathematical statement. So a quick note here, the convention I'm going to be adopting here is to shade the unrequired region. There are two conventions basically. The first one is the shading of the required region, and the second is the shading of the unrequired region. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So focusing on equation 1, that's 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 6. So the first step is to substitute x equal to 0 after changing this sign to an equal to sign. So step 1, I'm going to substitute x equal to 0. So that's going to give 2 bracket 0 plus 3y. Now this sign is going to change to an equal sign, so equal to 6. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 3y equal to 6. Now this produces 3y equal to 6 and y equals 6 over 3, which is 2. So that tells me that the coordinate here, x comma y, is 0 comma 2. So step 2, I'm going to substitute the value of y equal to 0 into the equation, and of course this inequality symbol less or equal to is going to change to an equal sign. So this is 2x plus 3y, and of course y is 0, equal to 6. So this is 3 times 0 is 0, so this is going to give 2x equal to 6, x equals 6 over 2, and this is equal to 3. So my coordinates here, x comma y, is 3 comma 0. The third step is to substitute x equal to 0, y equal to 0 into the equation while retaining the inequality sign. So I'm going to substitute x equal to y equal to 0, and that's going to be 2 bracket 0 plus 3 bracket 0. Now we are retaining this inequality symbol, less or equal to 6. 2 times 0 is 0. 3 times 0 is also 0, less or equal to 6. So this is 0 less or equal to 6. And we would see that this is a true mathematical statement. 0 is less or equal to 6. The next thing is going to be to focus on equation 2. And that's x minus 2y less or equal to negative 3. So the first step, I'm going to change this inequality sign to an equal sign and put x equal to 0. That's step 1. So that's going to give 0 minus 2y equal to negative 3. Negative 2y equals negative 3. So y is equal to negative 3 over negative 2. and this is 1.5. So we've got a coordinate here, x comma y is equal to 0 comma 1.5. So step 2, we are going to put y equal to 0 while changing this inequality symbol to an equal sign. So that's going to give x minus 2 into 0 equal to negative 3. 2 times 0 is 0. So this is x is equal to negative 3. So we've got a coordinate here, x comma y equals negative 3 comma 0. Okay, so the next thing is going to be step 3. In step 3, we are going to retain this inequality symbol. So x minus 2y less or equal to negative 3. So we are going to substitute x equal to y equal to 0 into the equation. So this is going to give 0 minus 2 bracket 0 is less or equal to negative 3. So this is 0 minus 0 less or equal to negative 3. 0 less or equal to negative 3. And of course, we know that this is false. 0 is not less than negative 3. So this is a false statement. The next thing is going to be to plot the graph. Okay, so let's plot the first point. So I'm going to be plotting the first point using a black ink. So when x equal to 0, y is equal to 2. So this is the point where x is 0 and y is 2, because on all points on the y-axis, x is 0. So I'm going to use an asterisk here. This is the coordinate of the point 0, 2. When y is 0, x is equal to 3. So this is where x is equal to 3. At all points on the x-axis, y is equal to 0. So this is point 3, 0. So the next thing is going to be to join the 2 points. Now I'm going to be using a block line because this inequality has an equal sign attached to it. If it was just a less than, I would use a dash line. So joining the 2 points. Okay, so this is where step 3 comes in. Now this statement is a true statement, and if the statement is a true statement, it means that the origin is part of the solution. This is the origin, the point x equal to 0, y equal to 0. So, and since the convention I'm adopting is to shade the unrequired region, it means I'm going to have to shade the upper part. So this region is the unrequired region. I'm shading away from the origin because the statement is a true statement. Okay, so we are done with the first one. The second equation, I'm going to be using a blue ink. So let's plot the coordinates. When x is equal to 0, y is 1.5. So 1.5 is between 1 and 2. So 1.5 is going to be somewhere here. 1.5. So the coordinates 0, 1.5 is going to be on the y-axis. So I'm going to use a dot and a circle. Similarly, when y is equal to 0, x is negative 3. So here is the coordinates, negative 3, 0. So this inequality symbol also has an equal sign attached to it. So I'm going to be using a block line. Okay, so step 3, we realize that this statement is a false statement. So from this, it shows that the origin is not a part of the solution. So here is the origin, the bottom part to include the origin. So as we can see, this is the solution of the two inequalities, this unshaded region. This is the solution. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, kindly like, subscribe, and share it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.